What's up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. My name is Whinter. I'm an artist from Southern California where I make my own music, and I also like to react to, break down, give my thoughts on my point of view, a musician's point of view, an artist's point of view of songs and artists and music I've never heard before. And yeah, today we're actually going to be diving into something a little bit different. We're going to be checking out, it looks like an episode, maybe they're just talking about how their influences. I see that here in the title. They just dropped this today. Why Don't We? The Good Times and the Bad Ones. Influences, episode 1. So I guess we're gonna kind of see what their influences are when it comes to their own music and what they listen to and what has inspired them to make music. So kind of interesting. And yeah, maybe I can give my thoughts on this. Maybe I can do something more like this in the future if you guys like stuff like this. Yeah, at this point, I've already heard the entire album, and I will be giving my album review. I'm sure I'll be posting this before I give my album review video out to you guys. But yeah, let's just get into it. Why Don't We? Good Times and the Bad Ones. Influences, episode 1. 3, 2, 1, let's go.
What's up, guys? It's Why Don't We?
What's
and,
up?
This is the first episode of our mini podcast called The Good Times and the Bad Ones Influences, which is going to be where we talk about the influences on our album and really dive deep into the artist side of everything going on. So join us.
This is the Good Times and the Bad Ones.
Yeah.
I've never seen them talk. I don't know, it's just weird.
You just heard Fallen, which is the first track off of the record, and the first song that we actually put out at the end of 2020. And it's about kind of taking that leap of faith in a relationship and, really thinking to yourself, like, if we do this, like, are we just going to keep falling in love kind of thing? And it's funny because this song is actually the last song that we wrote for the album. So crazy. When we finished writing it.
You make a collection of songs. Unless you're doing like a concept album, but still, even in a concept album, you may not write the opening song first and the last song last. It's usually a jumbled mess.
It was kind of like a double whammy of, oh my God, we just finished writing the last song for the album. So the album's done, and we also just wrote what we knew was going to be our first single just based off of the song itself.
Yeah,
so.
we were, I remember too.
It's a very good first single. I mean, there's really nothing else like it on the album. Everything else is a little bit more dialed down when it comes to just in your face. The oomph in that song is definitely not like the others. But yeah, so
we're jamming to Electric Love.
Let's go back.
The song, and we also just wrote what we knew was going to be our first single just based off of the song itself.
We were, I remember too. We were jamming to Electric Love by Borns for a while there. And, we've been, with this whole album, we really wanted to push for more of a live feeling, body of work. Because we all play instruments. We were like, we should probably play them on our album. I think that makes sense. So with this one, Electric Love, we were jamming to it. And it has the same swing in the drums as Fallen. So that's kind of where the first inspiration started. But we put kind of a dark connotation on the whole thing. We made it darker than Electric Love, which makes it cooler, right?
Yeah. And then we used the sample from Black Skinhead by Kanye West.
Yeah.
That was crazy. It just worked perfectly.
It's crazy that they approved that.
Shout out Kanye.
That wasn't
in
the when we originally wrote it. It wasn't right. Like it wasn't in the original.
It wasn't.
And then it just fits so well. And then we were like, "Do you think?"
Oh, so the yeah, I can see how that didn't. I mean, yes, it went well with that song, and it opens up an album really good. But like, I wouldn't see that as the start of that song because it's just kind of like, whoa, what is going on? That is crazy. What's going on? All these drums going on, and then it breaks down into this really piano and then synth. Then Jonah comes in.
That like we could actually use this, and then we reached out, and Kanye and all the writers approved it and stuff, which was
the
wild,
original one didn't sound as good. So
and we were in this headspace that we just got off tour. We started writing this album, and we were like, what would be just perfect for a live show? Like, what would give so much energy in a show that it would just be like such a moment? And I feel like Fallen live is going to be a whole different beast of like people realizing how fun it is live, you know.
Yeah.
It was meant to be live and, you know, perform live.
When artists write for the live perspective, it changes what you write. Like, for instance, I don't know if you guys are familiar with 21 Pilots. They're probably one of my favorite bands. Big influence of mine as well. But if you listen to Vessel and then you listen to Blurry Face, they wrote Blurry Face with a live aspect in mind. You know, because a lot of the songs off of Vessel, the lead singer, Taylor Joseph, wrote, like, on his piano, in his studio, in his home. You know what I mean? At home. A lot of that was already written, you know, so it's not like they really toured and made big arenas, but after Vessel and they got signed to a label and they released Vessel, they wrote Blurry Face with a live concept in mind.
Yeah.
So yeah, you put that all together and we came up with Fallen.
Yeah. I love this song, man.
Yeah, it's so
I love
good.
this song.
Yeah, it's smack.
Here, we're going to play it for you guys one more time. Here's Fallen. Let's go.
Let's get it.
Hey!
Thank you so much for listening. Our new album, The Good Times and the Bad Ones, is out everywhere, which is crazy to say. But if you want to follow our shenanigans, we're at Why Don't We Music everywhere.
Yeah.
And if you like bands, you might like us.
Yeah, check us out.
Stay in touch.
If you like bands, you might like us. Facts! Alright, I guess that was just one song, so maybe they're going to do but each song and their influences and how that song got started. So, I mean, yeah, I'm probably not going to react. It depends on how fast they put these out. I'll try to react to them. If you guys want me to react to these episodes, go ahead and do that. I liked it how it's only 3 minutes, so I don't have to have a super long video. Oh, I know they probably have other behind-the-scenes videos and stuff. But anyways, hope you guys like that little reaction, give my thoughts here and there. Kind of cool how the song came about. I didn't even know there was a Kanye sample in there. That that really percussive intro. I didn't even know that. I'm not a huge Kanye listener or follower from all his projects. I'm more familiar with his maybe last 2 or 3. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed that. It was pretty cool. Kind of met the guys for the first, well, at least 3 of them. The other 2 kind of didn't talk, Zach and Jack. But I think they're probably maybe the younger ones. They look like the younger ones. It looks like these Jonah, Corbin, and Daniel, they were kind of, I think, more in the production and writing side on this project. So it kind of shows. But yeah, anyways, hope you guys enjoyed that. I'll catch you guys in the next one. My name is Whinter. And yeah, comment below what you guys want me to see. See ya. I grew with you the most out of any girl I knew. I hope you did too. 'Cause even blue tends to dry out. I'm not crying. Something's different.